All right, good evening. We're Team 7, and today we're going to discuss Topcon Healthcare. So first, who is Topcon? Topcon is a medical device and software provider that focuses on diagnostic imaging to diagnose and manage eye diseases. Topcon is headquartered in Japan, but has worldwide operations. Today, we're going to highlight their optical coherence tomography devices within the Latin America region. Throughout the presentation, we will refer to optical coherence tomography as OCT. Topcon's current net sales are 215 billion yen, which is equivalent to $1.4 billion. Our team focused on the product that generates the highest revenue for Topcon in the Latin America region. Next.
OCT is a non-invasive retina's imaging machine and is used for early detection of retina disease and a variety of other eye diseases. There are 200 employees in Latin America with $4.5 million in sales in the region. Next. A quick Porter's 5 forces analysis hints that the main threats for the new entrants are complying with the governmental regulations, high cost for end users of OCT to switch to a different product, finding distributors in the region as a newcomer, and also the bargaining power of the buyers. Next. In addition, a SWOT analysis shows that the company's strong point is in its technology with opportunities to expand, while the higher costs and the market saturation are subjects of ongoing concerns. Next.
So the OCT segmentation, targeting, and positioning model is as follows, broken down into 3 target segments: private hospitals, private practices, and government and NGOs. Today, though, we're going to be focusing on their most high trafficked segment, which is private hospitals. Usually private hospitals are large in nature, usually between over 1,000 employees. The market needs for private hospitals are pretty unique in that they must be very precise in what the equipment is supposed to do. They do need to be able to integrate with existing systems such as records analysis and data keeping, as well as have an extensive service support system. Usually the potential buyers for private hospitals usually fall within the ophthalmologists themselves at the hospital, optometrists, and then of course financial directors who approve the budget for the purchases. With private hospitals usually falling into the urban and metro areas, there is a high probability that they are to purchase this in order to expand their product suite for their patients. Next. The customer value equation for OCT is as follows. For non-invasive procedure being the highest at 40%. Since OCT is a non-contact and non-invasive imaging technique, it is very comfortable for patients and can be repeated as often as necessary without any risk of harm. Avoidance of surgeries ranks pretty high with the customer values. Next is the 30% early detection of diseases, conditions such as glaucoma, age-related macular degeneration, and diabetic eye disease can be detected early with the help of an OCT. Early detection is very critical for managing these conditions and can help prevent or delay vision loss, which is why OCT is a good product to have at these hospitals. Next, at 20% comes with the broad scope of services that an OCT provides for these hospitals. It means that a clinic can handle a wider range of diagnoses and treatments, monitoring in-house, reducing the need to refer to patients to specialized diagnostic centers. This not only keeps more services within the clinic, but it also enhances its revenue and also improves the patient satisfaction by providing a comprehensive care under one roof. And then, of course, rounding it out at 10% is the fast and safe value. Again, the OCT scanning process is very quick, taking only a few minutes per eye, involves no radiation exposure. And again, it's very, very safe for repeated use. Next. The 4Ps model for promotion, product, place, and price. Obviously, the way to promote the OCT does come through their specific warranties, through trade shows, word of mouth partnership with customers, and then of course like symposiums. The product itself obviously is very niche in that it does provide ophthalmology specific type of treatment. The OCT itself does require very specific parts for it to maintain functionality, which does require an extensive spare parts logistics train, as well as extensive service contracts to keep it running. Places like ophthalmology centers, clinics, hospitals, optical chains, private practice, and governments, like we've discussed, are also where the OCT falls into residence there. Then, of course, for the price, and since it is a very niche product, the high price between 105 usually to 125,000 US dollars does require substantial payment terms in contracts, usually 40% in advance, 30% after installation, and 30% down within 30 days after installation. And of course, any discounts that could be taken advantage of are also highly encouraged there. Next.
So based on our customer value equation, the competitor comparison shows that Topcon sets itself apart with its swept source technology, offering faster imaging, superior resolution, and non-invasive early disease detection. Next. The importance performance metrics, as we can see, highlights the non-invasive nature and early disease detection capabilities of OCT as high priority attributes. And in contrast, in the matrix, we consider the broad scope of services and speed of the device are assigned as a lower priority. Here we can see our financial high volume, high margin business model, which it focuses on performing a large number of OCT scans to maintain high profits and efficient operations. This model supports premium pricing due to superior services. And to break even, the model needs to perform 2,353 scans per year. Next. Our return of investment analysis indicates that a practice needs to do 20 patients per day and work 6 days per week. If they charge each scan the rate of 102 per scan dollars, the investment in an OCT machine will break even in 4 months. Next. So given the positive return of investment, it is definitely advisable to continue with the current implementation of patient management model, as it provides effectiveness in delivery, quality care, and operational efficiency.